look at this brand new armor. Wait, what is that? Destroy the stupid Ender Dragon. Yeah!
People who cheat in their Minecraft speedruns are hilariously bad at the game. These are the funniest fake Minecraft speedruns. Okay, before I click play on the speedrun, listen, I know it's fake, but this kid's microphone was so funny, there was just no way I couldn't include this in the video. The speedrunner falls down a hole with a chest at the end of it, and just listen to the reaction to what they find.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alright, that's enough of that. So yeah, the speedrunner finds some amazing loot in record time, and they also just happen to be right next to this conveniently placed end portal. They jump in the portal and... yeah, they're still screaming in their mic. But wait a second, did you see that? I'll go back and play it again. In a matter of literal milliseconds, there's a cut to the speedrun and the timer somehow jumped ahead by 24 minutes. Honestly, I'm pretty curious what happened during that time. The rest of the speedrun is pretty normal, you know? They die 1, 2 times, their timer resets to 0 seconds, and they find a chest with flint and steel in it, as if that's gonna help them. I mean, come on, buddy, you have 640 golden apples, and you've still managed to die twice. But hang on a second. Is their Minecraft skin the Rock? This speedrun is causing me physical pain. The speedrunner manages to die again, and they suddenly jump cut 27 minutes later, but they still have not beat the dragon. But it's okay, because their friend ends up killing the dragon for them. And it wouldn't be a fake Minecraft speedrun if their timer didn't malfunction again for the 4th time. This speedrun is gonna haunt me in my dreams. This speedrun is, well, just wait. They get very lucky by finding a village. The speedrunner equips their shears and wait, what just happened? Did he just remove that villager's? Oh, that is nasty. This speedrun starts off by finding a ruined nether portal. They do get very lucky by finding exactly what they needed. 2 fire charges, 3 iron ingots, and 2 obsidian. Just enough to complete the portal and light it. They enter the nether and here's where things get wacky. We all know trees can spawn in the nether, but this speedrunner finds an oak tree? I just facepalmed. They break the tree and use their newfound wood to craft an iron pickaxe, but they waste a ton of time mining netherrack. Wait, what is he doing? I am absolutely flabbergasted. Well, they enter whatever this portal is called, and it brings them to the middle of nowhere. But they literally dig down a few blocks, and they're in the stronghold. Okay, so this is clearly fake, but it can't get worse, right? Well, they find a painting on the wall, which is impossible, because paintings don't spawn naturally. They right-click on the painting, and it opens a chest with a homing missile.
Friendly predator missile inbound.
That was intimidating, and I take back what I said. This one's legit. This speedrun starts off mostly normal, but hang on a second. Did you see that? I'll play it again. Yeah, this is Minecraft's first sighting of an unidentified flying object. Well, they carry on with their speedrun and break some trees for wood, but then they say this.
I think I'm lagging a little bit. I think I'm lagging. Oh, I think I'm lagging.
Yeah, I guess lag is the only thing that'll explain what just happened. So they take their newly found 31 oak logs and make a crafting table and some tools, and mentally prepare yourself because I think their computer is gonna start lagging again. They break this bush, immediately look up, and literally 1 freeze frame later, and there's diamonds. Ah yes, the dead bush, Minecraft's newest speedrun strategy. In a record time of 40 seconds, this speedrunner gets full diamond armor, and then they start attacking this innocent squid. Well, if I pause the video here, you can clearly see what looks like particle effects in the sky, and then you can barely hear the speedrunner whispering to someone saying this.
Drop steak in the water.
Wow, that sure was lucky. Who knew squid dropped 14 cooked steak? So the speedrunner approaches a cave and they find iron blocks, which were clearly spawned here in creative mode. But they're so bad at cheating, they quickly realize they can't even mine iron blocks with a wooden pickaxe.
You need a stone pickaxe with my iron blocks? Oh my.
The speedrun not only became night in a split second, but it also looks like the speedrunner magically shaved off a minute from their time. They find a water bucket lying around conveniently next to a lava pool, but if you ask me, I've never seen a naturally occurring lava pool like this. They proceed to show off their extreme speedrun portal building skills.
No! My lava!
Well, after self-sabotaging their only chance at going to the nether, the speedrun suddenly cuts to them being in the ocean. And luckily, they do find an underwater ruined nether portal. But after failing to mine the stone and quickly running out of air, the stone blocking their way completely disappears from thin air. Their computer's probably just lagging again. Then the speedrunner enters the nether and says this.
Guys, I think I'm lagging a little bit.
But as he says that, the speedrunner shamelessly types in a /locate command, reveals he's playing on a server by accidentally pressing tab, and teleports himself to a fortress. And this next part is my favorite.
Ah, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
Dude, that perfectly cut scream gets me every time. After the speedrunner escapes like 1,000 near-death experiences, they turn around, break the blocks in front of them, and they conveniently find a blaze. What is it doing hiding there? Yeah, somehow the speedrunner negotiated a peace treaty with the blaze and got the rods without actually killing it. Shortly after, they find a piglin, but they throw diamonds at them and say this.
These are worth more than gold.
And they get ender pearls from the trade. Dream, take notes, buddy. The speedrunner returns to the overworld, approaches this very inconspicuous enderman, and says this.
Here, take some. I have enders, and lead me to the stronghold.
So the speedrunner follows the enderman, and at the end of the pilgrimage, they must have gone so fast that they went back in time, because their timer says 10 seconds. What in tarnation? They dig straight down right into the stronghold portal room, but wait a second, where did the end portal frame go?
Was this you, Enderman? Fix it right now or I'll kill your entire family.
Okay, well, after the speedrunner threatens the enderman, it fixes the end portal and they enter the end. And believe it or not, the speedrunner proceeds to have the most scuffed conversation ever with the ender dragon.
I'm destroying my end crystals.
Huh? You can talk?
Yes, I could. What else?
Come down here. Dragon, come down here. Oh, dragon, stay back, stay back, stay back. Hey, Ender
What?
Dragon, let me win or I'll kill you.
Alright, fine, whatever. Go in.
Well, that was easy. He's a world record.
Okay, honestly, if there was such a thing as Minecraft pacifist speedrun, this guy would be #1. This speedrunner spawns in a village and finds an iron golem. They run through a savanna biome, fight a ravager, then vanquish the ender dragon. Wait, this is the wrong footage. This speedrun is pretty special because we were lucky enough to get subtitles. Yeah, this is gonna be hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, they're literally in creative mode. They changed their game mode back to survival, and they do say sorry, so I'm willing to give them a fresh start. The speedrunner breaks the wood blocks, and wait, this doesn't look like a block. Oh yeah, of course, it's the woodman. The speedrunner gets very lucky with the amount of wood they get, and it's all thanks to this very new and very legitimate mob. What have I gotten myself into? The speedrunner crafts some tools, and then they start mining stone. But after a very suspicious cut and the haste icon appearing, I'm beginning to think a wooden pickaxe is not actually this fast. But hey, I mean, they're making great time. After crafting new tools, they test out their stone sword on this seemingly regular pig, and everything looks normal, but literally one freeze frame later, and suddenly the drops multiply to 64 cooked pork chops. I'll tell you, buddy, these are dream level odds. The speedrunner says, okay guys, so I can't find a lava pool to go to the nether, but I have a solution. I'm actually scared. Ayo God, can you spawn a nether portal for me? Okay, I'm sorry, but if he really thinks that God is just gonna descend from the heavens and... What? Alright, I stand corrected. So they enter their heavenly portal and enter the nether, and after spending like 5 seconds trying to find a fortress, the speedrunner announces that they just can't. But when they turn around, they find the Netherman. This must be another one of those new Minecraft mobs. So the speedrunner proceeds to follow the Netherman, and what do you know? He's brought directly to the nether. How convenient. Goodbye, Netherman. The speedrunner kills some blazes, gets 8 blaze rods, and returns to their nether portal. Once they return to the overworld, the speedrunner claims there is a 1 in a trillion chance you could find buried treasure with ender pearls in it. You learn something new every day. So they start digging into the sand, and you can guess what's about to happen. Totally legit. So the speedrunner crafts Eyes of Ender, throws one, and travels in that direction. But after a while of traveling, they start to get frustrated. So the speedrunner asks, is there anyone that can help me? And after a while of just pure silence, they find God, literally. And just like the stories in the Bible, God goes into creative mode and makes the end portal. The speedrunner enters the end, and they fight in a grubby battle against this Walmart Great Value Ender Dragon. This really was a blessed speedrun. This next speedrun is Danny DeVito eating a dozen eggs? Oh, sorry. But speaking of Danny DeVito, please subscribe so we can pass him in followers. It's my life's dream.